Study strategy here for you. I'm Grace Martin and I'm your science teacher of the day. You can apply this study strategy to any subject. The first thing that we are going to do is state a definition using the SEEI concept. I'm going to use species extirpation as an example. To state the definition of species extirpation, I would say to be totally destroyed from a geographic location. That doesn't make any sense to me though, so I need to explain it in my own words. I'd say extinct from an area or gone from this place. Something that's in your words that works for you, your vernacular. The next thing is examples. So I need to show examples of species extirpation as opposed to non-examples. So extirpation is not complete extinction. So I could write non-example, dinosaurs extinction. Example of species extirpation could be something like grizzly bears no longer living in the plains. I live in Alberta, Canada, and grizzly bears can be found in Alberta in the Rocky Mountains. But once upon a time, grizzly bears had an area or a range that went through BC, through the Rocky Mountains, through Alberta, through Saskatchewan to Manitoba, across the plains or the prairies. We no longer see grizzly bears on the plains, our prairie land, so they are extirpated from the prairies. The last is illustrate. So you can draw a picture or you can come up with a metaphor. If you are fairly artistically inclined, you could draw a picture of, say, a dinosaur with eyes X'd out and draw a great big X over that to say it's not extirpation. You could draw a picture of a bunch of little grizzly bears and then an arrow to only one grizzly bear to show maybe that's a reduction in their population, and maybe that one grizzly bear is at a different spot, maybe put them in different boxes. You could draw an outline of the province of Alberta and initially have it shaded and then draw an arrow and an outline of the province of Alberta only shaded where the Rocky Mountains are to show that this used to be the range of grizzly bears and now here's the current reduced range of grizzly bears because they are extirpated or gone from this other area. You could use a metaphor or analogy and get really creative for it. What works with your brain is going to be best. So I might say it's like when I was a kid and I used to like every band. I wanted to listen to anything that came on the radio or any type of band that I heard. I liked everything. And now as an adult, I'm a little bit more picky. I'm a little bit more selective. And my kiddish taste in music is extirpated. So I'm taking away from that area. It's not maybe the best simile or analogy, but you come up with one that will work with your brain. You can apply the SEEI strategy to any definition or concept that you need to understand better for your studies.